Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I decided I wanted to film a reading vlog of me reading Happy Place. Here it is. I'm actually like 100 pages into it so far. I've been reading it for a couple days now and I'm only 100 pages in. So I'm hoping to speed this process up and get some reading done. So yeah, I thought it'd be interesting because this is a book very popular right now. A lot of people are loving it, so I kind of wanted to see my opinions on it. So far I'm really liking it. I've been tabbing so far. There's like 3 tabs in it and I like underlined a little bit of it, but I just keep my little tabs like as the bookmark so it's easy to grab, and it's pretty good so far. I like it. I don't love it. I'm not like super attached to the characters yet, but I do like the concept. I love Emily Henry's writing. It's honestly sometimes like hard for my brain to grasp because I went from reading the Shatter Me series last and that was like so easy, and this is like a little more like takes a little more brain power to understand. Like the descriptions are very like in-depth, the way she writes, like the banter and everything, it's just very like witty and like just like takes my second for my brain to like catch up. It is really good so far. I love the setting. I love like the beach house setting. Perfect summer book so far. If you're reading a hardcover, do you normally take the little dust cover off? Yes or no? Because I normally do, but since this spine is white, I'm scared I'm gonna get the spine all dirty. I love this cover so much. I think when the paperback like actually comes out, I'll probably get that one too, because the rest of my Emily Henry books are obviously paperback. I couldn't wait to get the paperback until like a year from now, so I went ahead and got it. So yeah, first step of this adventure together is to put on something more comfortable. This was my outfit of the day today for Taco Tuesday. My little yellow striped halter top and these like boyfriend or girlfriend jean shorts. They're Levi's. But yeah, this is definitely not reading attire, so let me change. Okay, I'm much more comfortable in my Maya Benway hug me until I smell like you sweatshirt and shorts. I'm not planning on finishing this book today. I am the slowest reader there ever was. Also, I was gonna say I wore this sweatshirt the last time I filmed a video, so if this gets posted back to back, mind your business, okay? Because I posted that video a while ago. I filmed that video a while ago. I haven't posted it yet because I've been slacking. Y'all like my pictures? That's not the point of this video. Okay, just gonna film this video I guess over the next couple days of me reading this book, but I'm gonna try to get a lot of reading done today. I'm on a page 106, chapter 11. Let's see how far I get today. I at least want to read 50 pages, but I'm hoping 100. That would be great to be on to 100 today. Comfy, cozy, time for reading. First, I'm gonna charge this camera. I took a little bit of a break and I actually ate food. My mom brought Chick-fil-A home. Let's see what page I'm on now. I'm on page 154 and I've tabbed a few things since. Not sure if I should read. I don't really know how to do like spoiler free because I don't want to say anything. Should I say this? Ah, whatever. There is like this part in the last chapter or so that they got stuck in the cellar together, and the whole time I don't know why that just made me think, I wonder if the friends know that something's up. So I wonder if they like all know and have, I don't know, like made a plan for them to, you know, try to get them back together or something. I don't know. I just thought it was awfully convenient that they got stuck in the cellar together. That was convenient. So yeah, I do really like it so far. I think I'm getting more into it. Like I'm literally got my pen out and started highlighting things. I was highlighting a bunch. Wonder if I could read it to you. Oh, I saw this before I read this book. Someone else had like highlighted it and then I just read it. I love when that happens because I'm like, oh, I'm catching up. I think I love you, Harriet. He says, love, I think that's new and I'll never be happy without it. Harriet says, I know I love you when. And then I like bracketed this whole section where Harriet was like talking about basically describing how she sees Wen. That was cute. That's the last thing I bookmarked. I think I bookmarked the cellar because that was a really juicy part. Really good so far. I'm about to jump in the bath. I also decided to take the dust jacket off because it kept sliding off. But yeah, I'm gonna get in the bath and hopefully read. What I really do want to get to 200 tonight, but that's another 50 pages. And I'm such a slow reader, I swear. Those 50 pages took me a good hour or two. We'll see how this goes. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it so far. And I'm gonna jump in the bath and hopefully not drop my book in the bath too. Hi guys. So it is 12 a.m. I literally work, that is so bad. I literally work in 6 hours. I have to clock in at 6 a.m. and here I am. This is my final update for the night, clearly. I'm really starting to love this book. Like, I'm like actually starting to like get attached to the characters, you know? It's hitting me. I'm almost halfway through. I'm 46%. I just updated Goodreads. I'm 46% through. I'm on 182. I just read like the flashback part where Harriet and Wen visit Wen's family, and it was just so sweet. I don't know, it reminded me of All Too Well when it's like she sings, and your mother's telling stories about you on the t-ball team. That part, yeah, that's what that reminded me of. Is like putting out pictures and telling stories about him and showing her where things happened. Oh, I don't know, it was really sweet. It is like really tugging at the heartstrings, seeing their relationship grow, but then also knowing the fact that they're not together anymore. It's so sad, but I'm enjoying it so far. Wait, let me read a quote. Let's see. This was from the flashback because Wen is like, oh yeah, like we'll come home again soon to see y'all. And Harriet, she says, she doesn't say out loud, but she says, home, I think that's new, but it's not. It's been growing here for a while, this new room in my heart, this space just for Wen that I carry with me everywhere I go. Let's read another. Okay, so they're talking about like how Wen decided to like go away to college. I guess he never really like figured out what he wanted to do or whatever. And Harriet says, did you at least figure out what you wanted to? Wen says this. He says, just this. Says, me too, I think. I can't bring myself to say it, to admit that the rest of my life, everything I've worked for has started to feel like set dressing. Like loving him is the only essential and everything else is garnish. Anyway, I could go on, but I really need to go to bed. I'm really enjoying it so far. I'm like, I guess since I'm at the halfway point, I'm gaining more of a relationship with the characters, but see how much I can read tomorrow. It's me again. I'm thinking that this whole reading vlog is literally just gonna be me right before bed looking terrible because that's when I read. Don't worry though, I'm putting on my Moisture Surge by Clinique. Amazing. My thoughts. Oh my gosh, my camera's literally on my book. I should probably move that so I can talk to you. I feel like I'm definitely a little over halfway through. I have that much left. So I'm a little over halfway through. I'm loving it. I realized earlier, like I was taking my bath and reading my book at the same time, like I do every night. And I was thinking like the chapter that I had just read was like so long, but I didn't even realize, like normally before a chapter, I'll like see how long it is, like how many pages it is. It's like I haven't even been caring because I'm like so in the story that like it doesn't even matter. It was so good. It was so cute what I just read. Like if y'all have read it, I'm not gonna say too much, but it's the movie theater, then the like Ferris wheels scene, that whole thing. Oh my gosh, I loved that so much. It was so cute, so funny. And I feel like, okay, I feel like my Magnolia Parks book, that was like a 5-star. That was like a 5-star, like right from the bat. I was like, I knew it was a 5-star. I was tearing up about these characters at the beginning of the book. I was like, I immediately was in love with them. These characters, I don't feel like I'm immediately like invested, but I'm starting to more and more. I just didn't have that when I first started reading it, but now I'm feeling like I'm more connected to them. But it's like I don't want to like just force myself to give it a 5 stars. I don't know, it just like feels like such a big part rating it because I want to see my rating based on if it's different than everybody else's that loves this book. So I feel like the fact that I already had this idea that it was going to be so good, like now I'm more critical of it. I feel like I already said that, but the things that people have said that they haven't liked about it, like the people that haven't rated it 5 out of 5 stars, like people have rated it 4 stars. Their thing is that they don't understand why Harriet can't just ask Gwen why exactly he broke up with her. And I guess we'll like actually get an answer by the end. But I don't feel like that's what it's hinting at. Like I don't feel like they're dragging that part out at all, or like it's even a big part of it. I really don't think they've touched on it very much to where she's like, oh, like I just really wonder what was it. It seems like she already kind of knows what it was. I don't know, maybe not exactly knows exactly what happened, but she felt it, you know, like she felt that they were not at the best place. And a lot of stuff had happened to him, like, well, I probably shouldn't get into it, but like you could tell that he was in a bad place. It seems like a logical reason to not be with somebody is because you're not doing well. I don't know. Yeah, I just don't feel like it's mentioned a lot or dragged out at all to where, you know, it's supposed to be a main plot point. I did kind of feel like I'm on page 220 and they just recently like started mentioning the pottery thing, which I know that was another thing people were kind of complaining about. It is kind of funny that it was like just brought up and it's like halfway through, because then it makes me feel like it's less of a big deal to her when it was just now brought up halfway through the book. I mean, I'm sure they mentioned it before, but then she really like went in depth about it and you could tell it was like a big thing to her. So yeah, these are my tabs right now. They don't actually look like that many. I'm hoping that I don't run out of them. I don't know how people do like color coding like different tabs for like different pages, different emotions. I'm like, I don't think like that. I just see a good scene and I tab it. I don't think like what it means, what emotion it brings out in me. I feel like maybe I'll read like 2 more chapters of this book tonight. Let's see how that would get me. So I'm on 220. If I finished my chapter and then read another chapter, it'd be at 234. This is what I do. I like think how much should I read. I've been doing that recently. I think I started with Shatter Me, actually making goals for myself for the day. Not like strict goals, like it doesn't matter, but just like, oh, I think I could get to this today if I, you know, put it as a priority. And I feel like I've been getting through books faster that way. So hopefully I can finish this tomorrow or the next day, but that's my update. I love it. Hi guys, it is like 2 days since I started this video. Girl, I'm still not done with Happy Place. I'm still really enjoying it, and I feel like I read like a lot yesterday, but I've literally read like a couple pages today. I literally stopped reading in the middle of chapter to get in my bath after work, and I'm on 244. So I figured I'd read a little bit with y'all tonight, see how far we can get. I'm really hoping I'll finish this tomorrow. That's my goal. Yeah, let's just read a little tonight and see how far we can get. It's like 11 o'clock. I'm so tired. It's 11:05 and I'm thinking I'm not gonna stay up for too much longer, so I'll probably just read a couple chapters, but we will see. Want to go to sleep. Feels so nice in here. So I'm gonna sit up a little. So it has definitely been a few days since I've picked up the camera and talked about this book, which is so sad because I feel like you don't get the full experience if you like spread it out, you know, like through multiple days. And it's definitely been like a week and a half of me reading this book, so kind of sad because I feel like I didn't give it like as much of a chance as if I had read it in like 2 sittings or something. But you know, it is what it is, and maybe that means it didn't keep my attention like I thought it would. I don't know. I really am enjoying it, but I will be finishing this book tonight, no matter what it costs. I have like 70 pages left of the book, and I just need to get it. It's literally 11 o'clock. I meant to like start reading earlier, but I've been editing my YouTube video, and it took me way longer than I thought it would because I had to delete a bunch of stuff off my computer to even like download the video. That has been taking up a lot of my time, but while that's uploading, I'm gonna read some of this. I have been reading like the last couple days, but I just haven't read enough to really like vlog it or anything, just like a little chapters here and there. But the plot is definitely thickening. There's definitely things happening. It seems like what's happening is like stuff that didn't just come out of the blue, like it was bound to happen eventually, which is good because sometimes if it just like comes out of the blue and it's just like for no reason, it's kind of not as entertaining. But yeah, so I'm literally running out of my pink little stickies too. too. I don't know how people do this. I guess a lot of people do like multiple colors for like different, oh, I just closed the book. I guess people do like multiple colors for different like scenes, but I just like don't have the energy to just decipher what's what. I just want to like tab important things that I like. So yeah, now I only have like literally one tab left and 80 pages left. I'm definitely gonna want to tab more. So now I have to find a similar pink color, I guess. I had to do that in the Magnolia Parks book too. But it's like if I'm gonna be tabbing a book, I'm probably gonna use a lot of tabs. So I need a better system with this, clearly. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna sit here and read, and I'll probably vlog my reactions towards the end because I'm such a slow reader that if I started filming myself now, we would not get to the end. My SD card would be way too full. I'm gonna probably put on my headphones, wait for my video to upload, and read some of my book. Hey guys, so I got my video uploaded. I've been reading for the last literally like an hour and a half, 2 hours. It's literally 1 a.m. but I have about 20 pages left, a little less than 20 pages, I think. Yeah, more like 10, 15 pages. So figured I'd start recording, maybe film my reactions. I feel like the really like shocking stuff has already happened. Like I literally cried earlier. It was so funny. I was singing Taylor Swift and like having a great time, honestly. I was not expecting that many emotions to come out of me, but they did, and it was great. So let's see how the ending goes. Right now she's at the airport, for anybody who's read it. I'm liking this. It seems like a romance movie right now. Okay, I just read here. I'm cold. I need to get in the bed. View's probably so annoyed with me. He's like, girl, go to sleep. Okay, let's do this thing. Turning back on my music. I can't tell if this was a bad idea reading this book so late. I definitely was like skimming some things because I was like trying to finish fast, but it definitely made me cry and tear up at times. I really did like the ending though. I think it was kind of abrupt, the whole like pottery aspect of it. I don't know, that part was a little weird. I don't think I would have chosen to do that. I don't know, but besides that, I really liked it. I thought it was really cute. Probably have to update you maybe in the morning when I can think straight of my final thoughts. But I'm gonna go to sleep now. Good night. Imagine this is like the end. It might be. I might not come back. Who knows? Hi guys. So I just wanted to go ahead and end off this video because I'm about to upload the footage and start editing it because I want to try and actually get on a better schedule with uploading videos. So yeah, I wanted to talk about my final thoughts on Happy Place. Let me get it. Also real quick, let me just show you my little Emily Henry section in my bookshelf because it's so cute. Like right below the little flower Legos. It's just so colorful and pretty. I love this little like romance section, but these are all my Emily Henry books. I honestly feel like when it first came out, when the Happy Place book thing first came out, and like, you know, everyone was really upset that it was hardcover. Oh, I never even got the book. Like everyone was really upset that it's hardcover, but honestly, like I feel like it looks pretty good all together. Just my opinion, but anyway. But yes, so final, what's it called? Annotations, final tabs. It's not showing it very well, but that's what it looks like. It's been a couple days since I finished this book, and it took me so long to finish it. It felt like, because I mean, I went from reading the Shatter Me series, which I was like flying through those books because they're YA, like every page has very few words on it, and so it's like kind of hard to get back in my normal pace of reading, not like reading super fast. So there were things that like I feel if I had read this at a better time in my reading path, maybe I would have not enjoyed it more, but like I guess had like a better mindset about it. I don't know, because I just went from a series where I knew all the characters so well and really got to connect with them to like a standalone book, and obviously I'm not gonna immediately connect with the characters. I honestly felt like people, and it's also like I had heard so many good things about it, like back to back to back to back, everyone loved it, that I feel like that also kind of gave me like expectations that maybe weren't exactly lived up to for me personally. Maybe if I have read this at a different time in my life, like when I'm older, because these people are older, I might relate to it more, because so many people, Rachel Catherine, like she said that she felt like Henry picked part of her brain out. Like Rachel Catherine like related that much to it that she felt like it was literally a part of her brain on paper. I did not feel that way at all. I really felt more like that with Beach Read. Like I really connected to that and like I could relate to it, but this one not so much. But I loved the scenery. I loved the book. I mean, I really did. It just wasn't something that I connected with. I didn't really connect with the characters. I wasn't like really like itching to read it. Every time I did read it though, I was like very invested in the story, and like her writing is just, it's so good. It's so good that you like feel really immersed in the world, to where I'm not really like counting the pages or anything for the next chapter or whatever. Like I just want to keep reading and I'm really in it, instead of just wondering when I'll be done with it. I really did enjoy it. I mean, I definitely recommend it. Emily Henry's writing is always so good, and her banter is so good. Just like the scenery, like now I want to go to Maine and eat a lobster roll on the beach. It was amazing. So my final rating, that being said, is probably like a 4.5, just because I don't think it's something that's gonna stick with me like Beach Read has. I think Beach Read's really her only, even though I gave Book Lovers 5 stars, but then I never thought about it again, and I want to try to start being more conscientious, I guess, about my rating system, because I want to like save 5 stars for like actually special ones. So I think out of Emily Henry's books, Beach Read is the only one that I really connected with and have thought about since. I don't see myself like thinking about this book often like I do with like my other 5 stars, but it was really enjoyable, and I can acknowledge like how good the writing was and how good the story was in general. But yeah, I didn't even see the negatives that people said about it. It was solely just the fact that I didn't connect with the characters as much as I had wished to. So anyway, loved it, and I highly recommend it, and I hope that maybe y'all can relate to it a little more. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. It's my first reading vlog. I hope it went well. I don't know. I hope I didn't spoil anything, but I really did enjoy doing this. It gives me a chance to actually talk about what I'm reading with somebody. Hope y'all enjoyed. Like and subscribe for more. I'm probably gonna start doing more reading vlogs because this was fun. So hope y'all like it, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. See y'all in the next one. Bye.